Hello, today we're looking at three new models from Brooks. They form the Glycerin family of shoes and they are the Glycerin 22, the Glycerin GTS 22 and the Glycerin Max. So let's take a look at each of them. First up is the Glycerin 22. So this is the Max Cushion Daily Trainer high stack, and it features the new DNA tuned dual cell midsole technology. The upper is a double jacquard construction, very nice, very plush. The tongue isn't gusseted in, but it does sit neatly across the instep, so don't be too concerned about that. Neat padding around the heel, and nicely finished kind of design here around the Achilles, no irritation at all. Very nice fit. Here you can see the softer cell construction of the midsole, very, very soft and responsive in the forefoot. A little bit denser in the heel, but it is soft enough on impact to keep things stable and then give you that nice smooth ride into the toe off. A little bit broader in the heel and the base of the shoe, so it is very stable. It is the neutral model. You've got the GTS if you want more support. It rolls forward very nicely, and I think it's a very neat and very well designed, great update to the Glycerin 21 model. So this is the Glycerin 22. So next let's take a look at the Glycerin GTS 22. Now, of course, the GTS, the go-to support option, features the same stack height, the same soft DNA tuned midsole, nice and soft in the forefoot. The extra you have is the guide rail support. So the guide rails kind of cup up around the lateral and medial side of the foot, if you like, and they provide a cup here on the lateral side and on the medial side here. This support does feel firmer than the previous model of the shoe, but it does feel very stable. It really cups the foot, and my foot felt very, very secure in there. The upper double jacquard knit construction, as in the regular Glycerin, very neat fit, high quality, very plush, as you would expect. So the Glycerin GTS 22 is a nice update from the 21, and it is that dual density nitrogen infused midsole that really makes all the difference. It's soft and plush on impact, offers great support, but a really lively and smooth toe off. So it's a kind of a much more versatile support type shoe than the previous model. You're able to run a little bit quicker in it. Now, this is the Glycerin Max, and where this shoe differs from the regular Glycerin is the stack is up from 38mm to 45.25. It is a 6mm drop in this shoe, but look at the geometry of that. It's got a real aggressive rocker in the heel and forefoot, super soft. I mean, look at that, how much it squidges, technical term, but very soft, very plush. It just soaks up the miles. I ran 15 miles in this shoe out of the box, and it just felt wondrous. I did try it about 6 months ago and was blown away by the fit and feel, and those 16 miles did prove to be really a joy and one of the nicest shoes I've ever run in, and felt able to run in for that degree of that distance straight from the box without any issues at all. It was very wet, so it's looking a little bit grubby now. We've got a very plush upper, breathable, very neat padding as you would expect from Brooks. Again, tongue isn't gusseted, but no issues on that long run. The ankle collar is a little bit unusual. That seam sits on the top of the cushioning. Sometimes they roll it over onto the outside. When I first put it on, I thought it might rub a little there. It wasn't, and I ran, an hour 45, no issues at all. So the heel tab flares away from the Achilles. So overall, a really nice plush fit, and like I say, blown away by the level of cushioning. Just a shoe that you really can run for miles and miles in. So that's the Glycerin Max to complete the Glycerin family from Brooks for 2025.